tell you twice. I'm real discreet. The thief in the night, yeah. If I call you girl, I know it's good. I know it's true. I know it's fine. I tell you twice. I'm real discreet. The thief in the night. Thief in the night. If I call you girl, I know it's good. I know it's true. I know it's fine. I tell you twice. I'm real discreet. The thief in the night.
All right, you two. What's the big old deal, man? It's your favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. We back with another one, man. All right, let's get to it, man. First of all, let me just say this, man. The jig is up, bro. All right, all this gangster stuff we doing in the streets, it's over. Because everything runs back to the internet, man. We got the boy Poetik Flakko single-handedly have been destroying any gang member he chooses to see fit to put on his target list, and ain't nothing happening about it. I'm convinced now that shit, it's no consequences anymore. It's no repercussions. It ain't no, yeah, all right, let me go, you know what I'm saying, go duck hunting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So we got a Poetik Flakko accused X4 the rapper in a Lil Yeast shooting. This is really bad because, you know, it's allegedly an open case. Well, I can't say alleged, it's an open case, but I didn't watch this one, but I could definitely say this, man. I understand why Flakko is just thrashing anybody that's, you know, a part of gang culture, because who gonna do something to him? Who gonna do something? We've been saying a whole year. What they gonna do, Blue? What they gonna do, Blue? Ain't nobody coming to go get that boy, so we just gonna react to it, man. I'm gonna back up off of him. I'm gonna back up off of him. It's small fries to a Big Mac over here, man. Anyway, Poetik Flakko, you up? Let's go.
The same gang member who shot at 4Extra and tried to kill him about a year and a half ago is now back on the internet in 2026 with more creative ways to ruin 4Extra's life. Before the video even gets started, I want to put y'all onto the best money play right now on the internet called Free Cash. These folks is literally paying you to play video games, bro. Like little mini games like this, how long it's gonna last. Now, him being from 40s and him being like a young tiny loc, him and 4Extra were pretty cool. They had a pretty great relationship until one day, an argument over who went more viral on No Jumper.
I feel like I could have played a role in this because of the fact that I think it was the same day that this alleged incident between them. There's people online saying that there were shots fired. We don't know.
We don't. That's not even what. Yeah.
We would never talk about such a thing.
Yeah.
But there's people saying that same day, 4Extra calls me.
That's cop shit.
I pick up right away. He asked me, "Who went more viral on your platform, me or X4?" I said, "Probably you." I realized right away X4 is with him, and that this is like they're having a heated conversation about this.
Think about how statistically improbable these orders of events would be if we weren't talking about gangbanging. A heated conversation about No Jumper ended in gunshots. That's not happening with any other group of friends outside of gang members. Other group of friends are going home. Gang members, hey, bro, we got to shoot each other, okay? So what happened here is the conversation started off with like who went more viral on No Jumper. It got animated. It got heated. Things were said. 4Extra felt like X4 crossed the line. X4 is a gangster, but he's still a tiny loc. 4Extra got a lot of love. He done put on for his hood. Got a respected face card for his hood. A lot of tiny locs look up to 4Extra. He a tiny loc general where he from. So 4Extra being who he is couldn't go for no disrespect. So he told X4 he wanted to fade, right? You know, now he's about 6'3", 270 pounds. X4 about 5'2", 110 pounds. I don't think 4Extra would have hurt X4 too bad. I just think 4Extra felt like the disrespect got too far. Never got to find out how the fade would have went because instead of catching the fade, X4 said, "I'm a shooter." So instead of catching the fade with 4Extra, X4 decided, I want to play with these guns. And he shot at 4Extra's car, hit up 4Extra's car. Now, 4Extra kept the incident offline. 4Extra never brought the incident to.
Now, this is where it gets crazy because I didn't know nothing about this, right? But the fact that Flakko know this and y'all know that he know this shit, and ain't nothing being said. Y'all ain't dropped no videos. Y'all ain't told that boy to keep his mouth closed. Stop speaking on 40 business. Yeah, man. Hey, that's why I said, man, like, for the first time, bro, I understand why this boy shit. Ain't nothing happening to him. You know what I'm saying? And God know I wish nothing happened to Flocka in no harm, shape, or fashion. I hope him the best success with his channel. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's content at the end of the day, man. That's the name of the game, and everything is content. Because when you look at the streets, what's the difference now? Because niggas don't do nothing in the streets unless they can put it on the internet. Everything is ran by the internet. Niggas about to squabble. Come on, World Star that shit. YouTube, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Film that shit. And they throw it on the internet. They was about to throw that little boy over the balcony over there in the Crenshaw Mall. Put that on the internet. They was willing to kill this nigga. Why? They know they was being recorded. That to me is just self-explanatory. I say it every time I get on here. When you was coming up in those streets, bro, you had the right to shut up. You had the right to keep your mouth closed. You see what I'm saying? And if you was sitting up there and you was talking loud about some shit that you and one of your comrades did and some niggas that was around you, they would have pulled you to the side like, hey, why are you talking so much, bro? You don't even know if I rock with them niggas over there like that. You see what I'm saying? You over there bumping your gums, nigga. This be the same nigga that nigga turn us in on a crime that he didn't know nothing about. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of these cats out here in these communities, bro. Don't get this game confused. Anybody could be compromised. Anybody. A friend today, an enemy tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? And it's always the closest one to you that's to be the one that's go do you. You see what I'm saying? But now, look how the game transpired. Flacco don't even got to go to the Rolling 40s. He don't got to go. Man, all of this shit is just passing through the wire. And in a way he can articulate that shit, it sounds like a movie, gang. It sounds just like a movie. He's describing times and crimes and what took place as if he was really there. What y'all gonna do about it? You see what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. What y'all gonna do about it? Nothing. You see what I'm saying? So, shit, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and react to everything he got at this point. Hey, Flacco, even though I disagree with all the bullshit you doing, boy, dropping this content, man, because at the end of the day, nigga, you obviously making money, and I want some money with you, man. I'm convinced, man, because shit, your ass they would have told new asshole you back in the day, boy. I mean, what? Like, that is crazy. Like, this is privileged information. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what kind of third-party information he get, but look, man, this shit, I didn't know this shit. I didn't know, well, to me, it's still alleged. And I really don't care. But at the same time, the fact that he got this information from sitting in the house, I ain't mad at you, Flacco. Keep doing your thing, gang. Let's go.
The public, because 4Extra don't talk about his hood business online. However, we found out that there was trouble in paradise with X4 and 4Extra because after the altercation where X4 shot up 4Extra's car, X4 began to troll 4Extra online.
I like to coloring everything. You know?
Trouble in paradise. Not the paradise that some people might be thinking of, but Vernon Avenue, rolling 40s. Seems like 4Xtras and X4 are at odds. And there's a lot of rumors going around online. Not that I necessarily want to repeat most of them, but you know, you might.
All I see was
you might.
all I seen was X4, like kind of like, I don't know if he trademarked the name or incorporated the name. I don't know. I didn't really look into it.
He posted
off the bat.
He posted 4Xtra's baby mama too. Posted a picture with her.
Oh, was it?
It was like an old picture, but still, I mean that.
Oh, he's insinuating.
It's like,
something.
oh wow, okay, so this is getting serious.
He's insinuating something.
Yeah, and apparently he's been summoned to the hood for a put off. He said he's not doing it, so it feels like
Somebody said that on the internet.
Yeah, Spody Face called him out, said he needed to come.
Ain't he in jail?
Yeah, I guess. Either way,
I'm gonna be real. Like, I don't really know the youngster that well, but I've been watching him, and
he gets busy. Word on the streets.
No, I think he a little gangster.
Oh yeah.
I don't think he going for nothing nobody talking about, whatever they talking about.
As y'all just heard, because of what he did in that altercation and his antics afterwards, people from his neighborhood was telling him to pull up and get put off. put off the gang. Don't claim it no more. We don't want to claim you. You can't be part of our brotherhood no more. They were really upset at what he did, and they felt like he just did too much he can't really come back from. That just pissed off and angered X4 some more, and that made X4 go out and try to enact more revenge on 4Extra. This is the point of the story where things really escalate. People's lives almost got took. People got incarcerated, currently in prison, facing life. You see, X4 and 4Extra were both working with the same producer group, 808 Cartel. 808 Cartel was a group started and founded by DJ Flip, who's also like a really notable and popular producer in LA. There's a producer under 808 Cartel called Khalid. Now, Khalid is not a gang member. He's not a gangster. He's not a thug. Khalid is a civilian who does music in LA. He's trying to make it. He's trying to grind. He's just a hardworking American. Now, Khalid had a really close relationship with 4Extra. He worked closely with 4Extra, and that's why Khalid ultimately became a target of X4. Now, Khalid was somebody who didn't want to pick sides. He just wanted to work, do his music. So he was recording for 4Extra and X4, even though the smart thing to do in that situation would probably be not to work with X4 because, you know, you have close ties to 4Extra. But Khalid, again, a good dude. He don't want to pick sides. He don't want to get involved in no gang nonsense. He just want to work and make music. So one day, X4 decided that despite the fact that Khalid has been neutral, Khalid has been good to him, Khalid has not been picking sides, Khalid is not a gang member, he was still going to target Khalid to send a message to 4Extra. X4 interrupted a recording session between Khalid and a Bay Area rapper called Lil Yee. Lil Yee is also a pretty popular rapper. X4 ran up in a studio session with a firearm and robbed Khalid. And when Lil Yee walked in the door, not knowing what was going on, X4 fired 2 shots at Lil Yee, hit him in his chest. X4 then proceeded to rob Khalid, a man that he has no issues with whatsoever, for all his studio equipment, money, electronics, jewelry, while Lil Yee, the rapper that he never met before, he had no issues with, is on the floor next to Khalid with 2 bullet wounds to his chest, fighting for his life, gasping for air. Police report states that X4 shot Lil Yee twice in his chest because Lil Yee wouldn't give up his watch and his jewelry while X4 was robbing everybody in the recording session. However, Lil Yee would take to social media to say,
what? Do about it? What niggas gonna do about it? The internet is literally undefeated, bro. You ain't nobody finna do nothing to Flacco. Ain't nobody finna touch Flacco. Everybody just go keep ranting. No, you better stop. You better stop. I'm not telling that nigga to stop. Go ahead and do what you gonna do, man. Because at the end of the day, he have consistently proved that he don't give a F about gang culture. And I don't see a pot knot on that nigga head. You understand me? So I'm just gonna react to the nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, because he's killing the space. He's killing it. Only nigga on the internet that talks smack about gang culture every time. And then when you guys come around that nigga, because a lot of y'all niggas is gang members, ex-gang members, and y'all don't say nothing to that nigga. I'll be like, let's work, bro. Dead homies, nigga. I'm like, oh, man, look, keep doing. At this point, bro, I disagree 1,000% with what everything he be saying and what he's doing. To me, these are crimes that he's committing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what y'all niggas gonna do about it? Look what he's drawing the whole lineup. I wouldn't be surprised. Man, this is a cold lineup. How he attached the X4 and 4Extra shooting to DJ Flip and whoever that is to Lil Yee from the Bay Area and the shooting and all that shit. Come on, gang. That nigga painting pictures like Picasso around this motherfucker. You understand me? Let's go.
That's not the case, you know, right? That he never got robbed. He never got, you know, no gun was pointed to him to give up anything. That he simply walked in while X4 was in the middle of robbing Khalid, a producer that he worked with, and everybody in the studio. And as soon as he walked in, shots went off and he got hit twice in his chest.
Say this once and not everyone speak on this shit again. I never been robbed. I never been pushed up on where a nigga pointed a gun at me and said, give me your watch, give me your chain. That shit, none of that shit never happened to me. Just on my deceased mother. Now, what happened that night is I did get shot. By who? I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know what happened. Just know I walked in the room and shots went off. That's it. And I end up getting hit. By the grace of God, I made it through that situation.
There are heroes and villains in every story, and clearly in this story, X4 is the villain. All right. Now, his issues with 4 Extra, that's one thing, right? I'm not choosing in no like gang beef, right? Like, I have no sides in this gang war. But when you attack a civilian, when you attack a dude who's not from the streets, when you rob him for all his equipment and his only means of making money, and then you shot, right, a rapper who's pretty famous, who he's working with, right, trying to build a rapport with, you interrupt his recording session, shoot that rapper twice in his chest, almost killing him. You left him there to die because you don't know, bro, 2 bullets to the chest, bro, you probably are expecting him to die. You left, and then you are now trying to find a way to make yourself a victim. I think the only victims in this situation is Khalid and Lil Yee. But nah, according to X4, he's the victim in the situation, and not the innocent man he shot twice in his chest, and not the civilian producer he robbed for all of his equipment. No, he's the victim. So X4, who's currently in jail on attempted murder charges, robbery charges, et cetera, he's facing life in prison. So he called home. And when he called home, his intention for this call was to turn the world against 4 Extra and his cousin, Baby Runner, because they are still doing business with the civilian he robbed. Now, according to X4, this civilian should no longer be able to do business in LA or work with certain gang members in LA because this civilian is choosing to get justice. This civilian is choosing to hold X4 accountable for robbing him and shooting his client in the chest twice, even though he had no issues with them whatsoever. Here is the call from X4, taking no accountability and trying to turn the world against 4 Extra and other people because they're choosing to still do business with this civilian who didn't deserve what X4 did to him.
What's the deal? What's the deal, X4?
What's the deal, man? Trophy gang.
Man, you know what I'm saying? No, man, you know, just getting with you. You know, I know you had wanted to tap in. You know, I had covered some little shit, you feel me? A while back, somebody had gave me your little info and was like, hey, you might want to cover this. Like, man, you know, the boy hanging with his people, and you know, shit might not be right, so I had covered it or whatever. And I know that probably came across your desk out of this media space being shit like that. So, you know, I don't know if you had you know, probably want to further, you know, elaborate on it, or you know what you could speak on, you know, without, you know, putting it, you know what I'm saying, in you know, situation or anything.
No, yeah, hell yeah, for sure, man. Nigga for sure heard about it. And it's people out there, a couple people from the hood out there moving wrong, moving foul. They out there foul living. On the hood, they out there foul living. So, basically, just to get straight to the point, basically, the nigga that got me in jail, the same that got me in jail, is the same that the 4 Extras and Baby Runner out there hanging with, doing videos with the nigga, cooling with the nigga, big chilling with the nigga. Then I call this Baby Runner, cuz. I'm like, bro, like, you know the situation, like, it could a whole scoop, like, bro, this and that, and this. He like, bro, well, that nigga's non-affiliate, bro, like, what do we on?
The first thing out of his mouth is the reason why we should all hate gang members. We should all despise them and treat them as the animals they are. Think about it for a second. He's robbed an innocent civilian, shot a man he never met before, don't know him from a can of paint twice in his chest. And as that man is on the floor, gasping for air, fighting for his life, he's taking a watch off the man's wrist, taking studio equipment and running out the studio, leaving a father on the floor with 2 bullet holes to his chest, leaving a son on the floor with 2 bullet holes in his chest, leaving an uncle on the floor with 2 bullet holes in his chest, leaving somebody's husband on the floor with 2 bullet holes in his chest, leaving somebody's friend on the floor with 2 bullet holes in his chest, leaving a provider and a protector for his family with 2 bullet holes in his chest for no reason whatsoever. Then you get locked up for that. And the first thing out your mouth is, oh, y'all gonna hang with them who got me locked up? You got yourself locked up, but they don't see it as that. You see, if X4 and gang members truly viewed non-affiliates and civilians as humans, if they could truly see the humanity within us, they wouldn't treat us the way they treat us. They wouldn't view us the way they view us. He wouldn't rob an innocent civilian. He wouldn't shoot somebody twice in his chest and then ask why other gang members are still hanging with that person. Why?
All right, man. I be telling y'all to like, hype this video, comment, leave y'all messages and y'all opinions. Give this man a double dose of what y'all think. Y'all don't type nothing in the comment section about this, man. Y'all, that's why I'm convinced, man. Like, this is the way you stop this is you start telling him some shit that he can understand, man. But he's playing victim. He's selling them wolf tickets right now. But I definitely want to say this. I know it's content. Once it hit the internet, it's fair game, right? But the way you line this up, though, this is just. I want to know, how far can you go, Flacco? How far can you go, and what's your limit? What's your edge? Because at some point, man, you know, right now, XO can't do nothing. He locked up. You see what I'm saying? How far can you go? Is it certain? I'm interested now. Like, what's your get in? You got certain number. I mean, people you pick and choosing. Because when I look at this shit, I can definitely see this being something major in somebody's court case. Somebody's pulling up your content, which you wouldn't give a dog shit because you are for the police and all that shit. But for the people that smile in his face and act like y'all real solid gang members, bro, no, y'all not, bro. Now I got to call out y'all, the niggas who actually gang bang, who still active members in a community, and then y'all be begging this man for features and all that shit, bro. This ain't cool. This is not cool. I don't care how you cut this. Can't blame Flacco. He's a citizen. He's a citizen. He don't got. He despises gang culture. Okay, cool. But you dudes that be like, Flacco, man, let me get an interview with you. And y'all know who y'all is. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all niggas be out here begging that man for interviews just so y'all can get ahead in life, knowing he calling you niggas Neanderthals and you know, y'all despicable and all that crazy stuff, man. So make sure, man, y'all know what y'all standing on before y'all start asking for favors, gang. Let's go.
Other gang members are still seeing humanity in that person. They don't view us as humans. They view us as property. They think they own us, which is why they believe they can do whatever they want to do to us with no consequences. He thinks it's absurd that he's locked up for shooting a civilian. Because you know why? Because we're property to them. He don't find the humanity within us. Now, I asked you, man, because a lot of y'all love to say, oh, Flacco, bro, why are you so hard on gang members? I want to ask you this, man. How much longer should we be subjected to live next door to these animals? How much longer should we be subjected to live in the same communities as these animals? How much longer should we be subjected to tolerate and deal with people who don't view us as humans? How much longer? How many more innocent people got to get shot, got to get killed? How many more fathers, sons, uncles, nephews? How many more before you say, damn, bruh, yeah, there's not enough psychologizing, analyzing, socializing that's going to fix this problem. And these people got to go.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
Like, what? Yeah, homies, what type of response is a nigga got your homie in jail? You talk about, yeah, non-affiliate, you ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, cause that's the weakest I've ever heard in my life. Cause damn, I'm here fighting life. I'm here fighting for my life. Niggas out there being buddy and cool with a nigga.
So what did I tell you? I mean, you know, if I put myself in that situation, I'm cool on anybody that will betray me. It's no reason for me to call to the streets and try to smut them out and all that shit. Now I'm finna go, nigga, you go your way, I go my way. I know what operation nigga standing on, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody entitled to give nobody loyalty in the street. Yeah, it sound good. Yeah, it sound real cool, don't it? You know what I'm saying? When you part of the community and all that, and niggas say, yeah, I love you, bro. You feel me? And it's suave. You see what I'm saying? It's small fries to a Big Mac. But when you go through something on that blacktop, homie, and you got to stand in that courtroom by yourself and you look over your shoulders and you don't see no homies there, what you expect? Oh, come on, man. We supposed to be brothers. Nigga, you think you funny? Or you think you a baller? Nigga, give me all of that shit. Now I take, yeah, and a nigga be out there, nigga, knocking your baby mama. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, what nigga don't talking about though, yeah, nigga, because these women be having eyes too, man. If you niggas, the greatest trick in the world was that women convince men that they don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. You leave that girl behind in these streets, and she got to fend for herself, and she got a nigga that's willing to sit there, pay some bills, give her some donkey dick. You know what I'm saying? You put that donkey dick in her, and you know what I'm saying, and be a good stepfather to your kids. Why would she not take that opportunity? Just to make you feel better while you rotting in jail and asking her for money? Hell no, nigga. She finna go get hit by a donkey dick and jump with the nigga who got the little Suburban or the Tahoe truck that can fit all her motherfucking kids in there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Women is attracted to providers. You see what I'm saying? They're not fucking with no nigga that ain't. Once you go to jail first, yeah, she trying to do the right thing by them kids. That's what happened. But when you go to jail, she instantly become a woman that got to get in survival mode. And what does that mean? The best contender win. You see what I'm saying? Whoever got a bigger bag, got the biggest dick, and who can hit that shit real good. Hit that G spot, hit that button, that fuck it button. Yeah. You got her. Yeah, motherfucking ass be sitting up here sending you songs and shit and morning motivations and all of that type of shit. Good morning, King, and calling you all that time. Yeah, nigga, I know how this shit is, boy. Keep that shit away. Hell no, nigga, better get up 10 minutes. All that 45 and 10 times a day, and oh my God, coming everywhere, all that shit. All right, go fuck around, boy. She like, who calling us? When your phone ring, who calling us, babe? Yeah, all right. Keep on, boy. I keep telling y'all, nigga. See, yeah, better stop trying to be Mr. Loverman-ish. Yeah, nigga, up and up and that bitch motherfucker like 5 times, nigga. Whoo, 2 hours each. Hell yeah, nigga. Nigga, I tell people come change the bed sheets, man. I ain't sleeping in no piss. Yeah, that squirt is piss. I told y'all, nigga, last time that squirt is piss. Yeah, nigga. Why you bullshitting, boy? Yeah, better know the real. You go to jail, she will be getting cracked by somebody else, man. Let's go.
That got me here fighting life. Like I was some type of weirdo from the hood. Like I had a whole hood on when I was out there. People, whether they like me, whether they don't like me, cuz, and dead homie, that's out. Dead homies, everybody knows. I'm hooker with any streets and trooping. Don't give a fuck where you from, black, Crip, Mexican, blood, Hoover, gangster, no matter where you from, dead homies. And do some talking to them Johnnies type of shit, cuz, they automatically out, cuz, dead homies, just period.
Shout out to Baby Runner and 4Extra for doing what's right. Now, I got a lot of respect for Baby Runner, man. This is a good dude. Now, we might fall on different sides of the fence here, right? We might be soldiers for different causes because, again, man, I'm a soldier for my people, bro, right? Non-affiliate civilians, productive citizens. But Baby Runner telling that dude, hey, bro, that's a non-affiliate. You robbed him.
Did this ninja say he's a soldier for his people? Non-affiliates, civilian. Oh, my God, boy. Go on, Flakko. I ain't mad at you, boy. I'm not mad at you. Keep doing your thing, boy. Because at the end of the day, man, shit, get to the money on. Hell yeah, nigga. He's making money off of everybody else's bullshit. How can you knock that? You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a hater. Yeah, man. And if you niggas ain't gonna do nothing about it, shit, well, sit back and enjoy the ride. Because I'm watching this motherfucker too. Fuck it. Let's go.
And shot his client. We not backing that. We not blackballing him, ostracizing him. But we're not making his life more difficult because you did wrong to him. He can talk to the police. That's his right. He is a civilian. Runner stood up for that civilian, bro. You see, X4 thought, because this is the culture in LA, right? Civilians are not humans. You can do whatever you want to do to them. He thought Runner was going to back that, and Runner didn't. A lot of y'all might try to convince yourselves that X4 is an anomaly, that he's one of one, and that other gang members don't think like him. You will be wrong. X4 is not an anomaly. X4 is a product of LA gang culture. Most of them think this way. There's more X4s in LA gang culture than there is Runner. Runner is somebody I have an affinity for, man, because Runner is a good dude. You could tell Runner was raised by either a father with morals, principles, and integrity who taught him that. And he still got that. He just fell victim to LA gang culture, but he still got morals and principles in him. And the fact that X4 is trying to shame Runner and turn the world against Runner because Runner and 4 Extra are choosing to see the humanity and have empathy for a civilian? No, it's absurd. No, I had to speak on this, man. And don't get me confused. When I speak, I'm not speaking towards gang members. I'm not speaking to gang members. I've realized a long time ago, right, I'm not wasting my breath. There's no solution. There's no fix, right? They're stuck in their ways. I'm speaking to civilians. I'm speaking to productive citizens. I'm speaking to non-affiliates. And my only question is, will your life be better or worse without gang members in your environment? Think about it. Will your quality of life for you and your family drastically improve or get drastically worse without gang members in your community? And if the answer is yes, it will get drastically better if gang members and street dudes were not in our communities, then you should probably ask yourself, what's the best way I could help Poetik Flakko expedite the removal of these people from our communities, right? Bring back mass incarceration. Bring back the 3-strike program. Bring back gang indictments, RICOs. Get them off the streets as quick as possible, and we don't care how y'all do it. There's going to be a lot of non-affiliates and civilians who react to this, and the first thing they're going to do as a defense mechanism, not to have the real conversation, they're going to come after me. They're going to attack me instead. They're going to do everything in their power to attack my character opposed to attacking my argument. Because it's much easier to say, oh, Flacco is this, Flacco is that, Flacco is this, instead of say, oh, Flacco's argument is wrong. Oh, what Flacco is saying is incorrect. They don't want to have this conversation because at the end of the day, they have to realize this song and dance that you're trying to do for another 100 years is not going to work. It never worked. All right. Try to have this song and dance of trying to analyze and fix gang members and pour resources into gang members.
All right. So my thing is this, right? I say it all the time. It's not a major argument that what we can say. We can't say that what he's saying don't have no, factual, underhand to it, right? But at the same time, man, gang members are sensitive, homie. Some of these niggas out here sensitive, homie. Hey, listen, man. Your right might not be right to a street ninja. You see what I'm saying? Because, niggas hold court in the streets and it's judge and jury in the streets. You can have a profound argument. You can speculate. You can voice your opinion. You can elaborate from textbooks and context and all of that shit, right? But yeah, it has some validity. It has some validity. But this is my thing. What you go do to that street ninja that stopped going to school in the 9th grade, who got an 8th or 9th grade education? He's not gonna understand what operation you coming from. So what he's gonna do is he'd rather fight because that's the only thing he knows. That's his defense mechanism. So far as you being factual, you being right, it has validity to it. All right, cool. We all can identify that it has some validity, right? But at the same time, let's keep it real. I'm probably one of the blessed ones that actually been able to see past just from a street level. It's a lot of people because where we come from, man, let me just say this. Where we come from, man, we come from where babies got to hear police sirens every day and night. You know what I'm saying? And seeing those red and blue lights out the window, shootouts and drive-bys, right? You know what I'm saying? Seeing, aunties, grandmothers, and mamas, smoking that Beijing. You see what I'm saying? Smoking that Beijing. You know what I'm saying? And having these babies, you know what I'm saying, in crack houses getting high until they get their stuff together. Like a lot of that shit, a lot of these kids, man, they grew up as crack babies. So I'm saying it's a lot of crack babies that's still out there in the street. Now they got some crystal babies. They got some crystal babies out there. Back in the day, the niggas was smoking that H2O. You see what I'm saying? That water, that wet. You understand me? That crack cocaine, man, that's that Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? And that Bobby Brown is that heroin. It's some Bobby Brown babies out there. But, people was a product of their environment back then. This generation, these are iPad babies. You understand me? We grew up where there was no caller ID. There was no shit. It was, nigga, to watch a TV, it was a big, bulky TV, and that TV stayed there all the way until you was 18, 19, 20. You wasn't moving that heavy ass TV. You couldn't just say, for instance, you brought a TV for your girlfriend and you at your girl house. Then y'all break up and shit. You not picking that big ass TV up and that Panasonic ass TV, nigga. Nigga, that shit go stay there. You understand me? Nowadays, you nigga get to take your TV off the wall and ain't no another nigga watching my TV. Hell, motherfucker, no, this is $1,000. I go to the pawn shop, nigga. I know I'll get a $480 for this motherfucker. Yeah, tell your little son to bring that PlayStation here. Nah, hell nah, nigga. Think your little son be playing my PlayStation and shit, man? Tell his daddy to do it. Yeah, nigga, that's just what it is, boy. Yeah, y'all remember that Panasonic? Woo, that big ass. You thought you were doing something. You had that big black one and shit. Yeah, nigga, I know. I remember. Do you remember? Yeah, nigga. So, you know, it's just where we come from, man. You know, like I said, man, like, you know, I like to give Flacco a hard time because don't nobody else do it. But, you know, once again, Flacco know that I know it's some validity to what he's saying. What would it look like if somebody didn't get on a nigga onion? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody is just sitting back and just like, man, leave that nigga alone, man. He on bullshit. But you niggas to go chase down some nigga who ain't on no bullshit and go hunt him down like a dog. So, yeah, man, you know, and you got to understand this too, right? We would go rob each other. You understand when it comes to black community and culture, we see a nigga walking down the street with jewelry on, we about to go strip him. But you see a bank right across the street that got millions of dollars in that motherfucker. Oh, hell, motherfucker, no, nigga, know what Tommy talking about, nigga? That's the feds, nigga. That's all that, nigga. I never see the light of that. But you go rob the nigga who worked hard for his little money, go get his little jewelry and all that shit, but you ain't go rob a bank. It's a nigga. Do you understand do you know how many gangbangers walk by banks every day? Now, this is for educational purposes, just so y'all nigga know I ain't gonna do that shit. But it would just show you, like, damn, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, robbers should rob the robbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, killers should kill the killers. Like, some of these niggas, every nigga ain't no killer out here, man. A lot of these niggas soft as cotton, bro. And you ask these niggas why look at some of these new gangbangers, and this is not even being funny. You don't even see a scratch on their face. Not a single scratch, but every time you see them, they throwing it out and they breaking shit. All that, man, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And start blaming these niggas' mamas and shit. They mamas know these man, come on. I don't watch my son on Instagram. He got too many hoes. Nah, you know that little nigga out here killing shit. Yeah, you harvesting a killer. Yeah, that's why I don't want to watch that shit. Hell no, until we hit the news. Oh, my baby, whatever, he was a good. Shut up, man. That little nigga been a killer for about 5 years now. Yeah, man, I don't give that bullshit, nigga. Don't give that shit. Hell no. But I do say the way all right, so when it comes to Flacco addressing issues about the black community as a civilian, I could understand why he say what he say. I could get it, right? You know, but at the same time, he doesn't just address the issue. He tarnished the reputation of just quality men. Every nigga out there, you know what I'm saying, ain't a bad man out there. Everybody is not a killer. Everybody is not a shooter, a drug dealer. There's some niggas out there that was just, they grew up in it. You know what I'm saying? There's some of y'all niggas out there that ain't never had to go put in no work. You see what I'm saying? And but I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga, you going wherever we going to, nigga. You ain't safe either, nigga. You just gotta come to terms. Hey, we ain't going upstairs. I'm like, hey, that's why I'm spending the rest of my life trying to do right now. Cause I can't take back what I did, but I tell you this, man, it feel good to know who I really am. Because when we was coming up, man, we had an identity crisis. It's untreated trauma, because at the end of the day, when you in your community, you have to be a certain way. When you at your grandma's house and you go to church, you in church with grandma and shit, you hear the pastor saying God said it, and you, I feel something. Ooh, the pastor talking about me. Every gangbanger that's watching my live right now have been to church and you felt like the pastor was talking to you. Yeah, nigga, I know. You get an amen. Yeah, you like, shit, nigga. Ooh, shit. Ooh, damn, God, I'm gonna change my life right now. Don't you find it funny how every time you decide to go to church, and it's the time you go to church, it's that sermon where he feel like he talking to you, boy. I know. Man, I ain't coming back here no more. And don't have a girlfriend. She's like, man, let's go to church. It's a new year. And then she's like, go on up there. Then she'll go ahead and put you up there. And then you let that man who been wiped his ass with toilet paper put his hand on your head and you get the, you know what I'm saying? And shit. Same man that nigga used to wipe his ass. Yeah, nigga, I know. But anyway, let's get back to the content, man. Flacco, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, if that makes sense. So we're gonna leave right there, man. Let's get back to it. But it do got some validity to it. Let's go.
It's the environment, the community. Like that song and dance is probably gonna last you another 100 years past your lifetime. Yo, kids is probably gonna pick it up. It's gonna last them another 100 years, and it's not gonna work. Okay, LA pouring $42 million into these like gang reform programs and these like grid programs is a waste of your time and resources. It's not gonna work. There's a quick, efficient, and fast solutions. Get them off the streets. Get them off the streets as fast as possible, right? And if you have a better solution, right, than that, then let me hear it. But, you know, song and dancing and, you know, and like psychologizing and analyzing, ain't no psychologizing evil out these people. You can't psychologize and analyze and reform somebody who don't view you as humans. They just don't see you as that. And because they don't see you as humans, y'all cannot coexist in the same environment. They gotta go. Rather incarceration or to another community, gang members and criminals gotta go.
So they're out there basically making them feel comfortable. So
Yeah.
I don't know, cuz I just don't.
No, like that's, you know, that's facts right there. Like, you know, it don't matter. You know, like I said, you know, I ain't not in y'all.
All right, so what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Because at the end of the day, man, what do y'all think X4 should do? What do y'all think he should do? Because I, despite whatever this is, man, I feel like you out of line for calling somebody from a community that don't get along with your community, you know what I'm saying, to talk about your own homies. Like, you get what I'm saying? This ain't nothing, no shots at Ant or none of that shit, because Ant know damn well he would never call a 40 and start talking about the A-Trays to a 40. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, like that's the part where I feel like, yeah, bro, you all the way wrong, bro. You wrong. Yeah, hey, man, it's always gonna be some, you know, some ups and downs in your community. You know what I'm saying? You got to get through it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have them hard conversations. You can't run around, you know what I'm saying, to different communities and talking about your own people. You know what I'm saying? You talking about your own people to another man from another community. You know what I'm saying? That's just not part of the game. It ain't how the game supposed to be played. And I don't even call these niggas gangbangers no more, bro. It's just times have changed. These niggas are street operators. These niggas operate in the streets because niggas is not gang banging. These niggas is wearing designer fashion and, you know what I'm saying, it's some drip with they crippin'. You know, they dripping with they crippin'. So, you know, these niggas hangout boys, you know, operators. You know, these niggas, you know, they'll boogie down and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They get ugly. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, this ain't gang banging, bro. Half of them don't even know why they hoods is beefing with the other community. And then they get spicy with you when you ask them. You know what I'm saying? And then the first thing they say, oh, I don't know. Oh, the big homie. Which big homie? Because nigga could have lied to you. You see what I'm saying? You niggas will fall for anything. This nigga probably was knocking his baby mama down. You see what I'm saying? And told y'all niggas, because ain't nobody real, nigga. We've been fucking with them niggas for years. And y'all niggas are run with that pattern and just, you know, keep this shit going. Let's go.
Hood politics or whatever, you feel me? But like, even if it is, you know, some dislike, you know, whatever the case may be, it don't even matter if somebody felt like, you know, you was a J-Cat or whatever the case may be. Like, you know, right is right, wrong is wrong, you know, and, you know, regardless of him being a non-affiliate, I mean, yeah, you could say that as far as like, you know, you not wanting to handle business, like, oh, I can't do nothing to him, but it's just like, yeah, like, man, you can't, like a non-affiliate, like just how this, and it just, we had a situation like this, like a few weeks ago, I was just speaking like how people be so quick to press play on they homies, but you know, when it comes to people that's, you know, non-affiliates or people that's not of their area, people, you know, kind of like use that or border that as an excuse to not do nothing. And it's like, if you're gonna hold your homie accountable for doing anything wrong, snitching anything, you should be on a non.
I don't care. Look, bro. Look, It's rules and regulations for a reason. You cannot be now if you just a member, you not an active member, you not banging no more and all that shit, and you in some situation like this and you just venting, that makes sense. But our people will say that this is treason. America can't go talk to Russia about what's happening in Ukraine. You see what I'm saying? You can't go talk to, and this is not a major issue far as whatever it is. But when you in the streets, bro, you can't go to a community where your hood has no ties to, no connections, no negotiations, no affiliation, and talk about your own homies to that community when you know he's an active member over there. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it. Would he do it? Would you know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't go down like that. And it doesn't take a rocket science for everybody to say, yeah, man, this ain't how the game go. You see what I'm saying? Nah, but check me out. Check me out, though. That right there alone is probably going to have niggas on its onion. Like, regardless, they're going to say, I can see what they're going to say. You could have handled it a certain way. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to have a Damu. It's not going to, a Damu calling a Keyway, talking about his homeboys. That's like B Braves calling four extras, talking about the Demon Lanes. That's like four extras calling B Braves, talking about the 40s. It would never happen. You see what I'm saying? It's treason. I don't know how y'all don't understand that. This is strictly treason. You're talking about in-house problems that you got going on in your community, bro. Anything about it's uncivilized. It don't matter. If he's right, he's still wrong. You see what I'm saying? And it's not to deter or stop, people from calling and got good perspectives. He give great advice, but nobody want to hear that shit no more because you didn't go through the right channels. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if you was right or wrong, it's irrelevant. You're treason. You crossed the line. It nailed it void. Like, nah, nigga, that ain't how the game go, bro. It's not how the game go. Let's go.
Affiliate times too, you know what I'm saying, or whoever. But like in those scenarios, if you know somebody bad, you definitely don't, supposed to be, hanging with them. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You're supposed to be telling them people like, hey, look, bro, I don't know what you got going on. You got to make sure my people straight. You know what I'm saying? If not, then I ain't got to really too much say what need to be done or come with that. But like, man, like that's if that is going on, that's cold work right there.
Yeah, homie, that's for sure going on, cuz. Make the hood look dope. I'm not in jail for nothing, cuz. They know the truth. So it's like, on the hood, cuz feel like, okay, man, I can have somebody from 40s in jail still hang with the 40s. I might as well just go all the way through with what I got going on, then I'm still straight over here. Yeah, homies.
Yeah,
but nigga non-affiliate, but affiliated with your sex.
All right, so when I hear it, I hear emotion. Because just imagine, see, you already assuming that the dude is gonna. How you know that they not just keeping that nigga close to make sure that he's not telling on you? All he got to do is not go to court, and you home. You home. That could be a play. That could literally be a play. I think you making it worse. I think you making it, you know what I'm saying, by even talking about this is an open case. This is an open case. You in jail behind it. You see what I'm saying? You just exposed that your homies is actually hanging with the nigga who you accuse or alleged that's trying to get you life. How would they know that shit? You see what I'm saying? It's on the internet. Everybody is reacting to all this type of content. I'm pretty sure it's been already. Shit, I know this actual video got thousands of views on it already. You see what I'm saying? So, man, y'all got to be careful, bro. Like, nigga, this was, man, I think we jumped the gun so fast that our anxiety, like, this is one thing that people don't talk about. When that anxiety sit in your chest and it grip your fist tight like it can't open because you jump in the gun. Your mind, your conscious and your subconscious is creating images and it's making you and it's bringing you the most negative thoughts. And that comes from past experience. Like when a car is coming your way, you think you about to get hit, so you holding on to something or something finna come, you get anxiety. our brains remember trauma. And it fucks with our nervous system. See, our nervous system wasn't designed to have anxiety, but the way our economy and lifestyle went from shootouts and drive-bys and all of this shit, like it fucked us up. But see, one thing I know is that we all go through anxiety. We go through this fear of certain things not going our way. We end up overthinking. We think negative. This is exactly what I'm saying, man. And I know sometimes I get on my education shit because I read a lot of books, man. The subconscious, it plays tricks on you. Your mind will convince you something, and prime example, your brain is so cold that when you woke up today, you thought about a lot of shit that happened yesterday. If you said something to somebody, you wonder, damn, I wonder if they took it the wrong way. Or, you know what I'm saying? You think it, damn, I wonder if she realized that I lied to her. Or, oh, I wonder if she think I'm on some bullshit. Or, oh, your mind and tell you, oh, yeah, she cheating on you, nigga. Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. Look at all them niggas like you. All this crazy thoughts that your mind create on its own. That means that you do not have control over your mind. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all just accept those thoughts and it creates an emotion. That's why I tell y'all all the time, man, you better control your mind or your mind will control you. And this is what I'm seeing with X4. You see what I'm saying? His mind all over the place. He's emotional. He's assuming that these dudes is out to destroy him and this is out. And these are the same dudes that you, according to Flakko, said you shot at your own homie and you had pictures of his baby mama and you expect him to still be loyal to you. Newsflash, it ain't no loyalty no more. You want some loyalty in the streets? You got to pay for that shit, bro. I'm going to just keep it all the way Fendi with y'all, bro. Stop thinking you can take this back anywhere in the world. I don't care. Chicago, Alabama, Atlanta, New York, Colorado, St. Louis, LA, nigga, Utah, New Mexico. Nigga, if you want loyalty, you got to pay for that shit. Ain't nobody giving out no free loyalty out here. Ain't nobody giving that shit up. You see what I'm saying? Hey, man, this game is real. See, people will convince you that this is who they are, and they want you to believe it until they get an opportunity. They get an opportunity, they going to take their shot every time. Don't ever get that twisted, man. Let's go. Let's get back to the content. Let's get it.
Like, I'm sure you got that's from your section that's not from over there, but they've been living over there, or got people from over there, so they like, you feel me? Like, they damn near from over there, but they're not from over there.
This is just a shame, man. I'm sure Khalid, right? Like, I'm sure he's probably going to get tricked. He's probably going to get pressured or forced into not coming to court and testifying, right? He's probably going to fold, right? And he's probably going to be dumb enough to allow X4 to get away with this. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think about this, okay? All right, do y'all believe that?
And then what? Just say, for instance, the nigga don't go to court and he beat the case. Now it's going to be bad blood because you accuse your homeboys of violating y'all sovereignty or some shit, whatever y'all want to call it. And then you end up coming home because they kept him close to make sure he didn't snitch just so you can have your freedom. And then what you gonna say? Oh, my bad. Nah, you didn't win and told a nigga from another side. Like, man, y'all be careful out there, man. Because I'm starting to feel like this, man. Go ahead and shoot y'all. Go ahead and shoot each other. Everybody, let's go ahead and let's just die, nigga. Let's die. Nah, man, let's put it all on the line. Let's put on our chuck. Let's get back out there. Everybody, let's go just hurt ourselves, knock ourselves down. And let's be reckless, because at the end of the day, it ain't nothing good coming from speaking good. You know what I'm saying? I'm convinced. That's why I'm actually not even mad at Flakko, because what I seen at the Martin Luther King parade, man, I seen exclusive niggas and sent me videos and shit, man. Like, niggas' intentions was just on his day. Niggas did not go up there to celebrate for the man who was a civil rights activist who actually fought for real freedom. Do y'all realize Martin Luther King didn't have no 80-inch screen TV? Martin Luther King didn't have no FaceTime. Coretta. Woo, put that up, man. Put that little net suit on. Put that net fish on. Open your legs. Let it squirt, baby. Look at it. Oh, damn. You squirting all over me. Oh, shit. Coretta, I told you I had a dream. Did I tell you I was going to get us to freedom? Yeah, I told you, man. Did I tell you? All right, I told you, man. Yeah. And bend it open and hit it from the back. I had a dream that one day I'll be having money and had a cream team in them jeans. Amen. But no, man, it's just some about as generations and passed down. This is probably the best time to be what we are and who we are. You see what I'm saying? Because when we was coming up, if you want to holler at somebody, you had to go see them. All you gotta do is push a button, they can see you, you see them. You see what I'm saying? FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta go to strip club. All you gotta do is just they got some shit on. Go to Reddit. They got hoes stripping on pose and all that shit. You can watch it from your house. Everything is at your disposal. The universe is right here. The universe is right here, man. And people don't even understand that, bro. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, niggas got to get out here and go get some, man. It's 2026. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to go get their dicks wet and chasing vagina and all that shit. Let me tell you something. The more you buy yourself, the more real you get to see how real you are. You see what I'm saying? Like when you go look in that mirror, because that mirror don't lie to you. I don't care how hard how tough you think you is. Go look in that mirror, gang. That mirror tell you, nigga, you ain't the baddest shit that's walking this earth. It's always somebody bigger and badder out here. Somebody that's willing to die right now. Somebody ain't got nothing else to lose. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, go up. You know what I'm saying? Half of us nigga at the age shit. Nigga, I can't die. I can't afford to die. Hell no, nigga. We got kids out here. Shit, we got to leave shit behind. Who gonna pay for the funeral? You see what I'm saying? Because you when you die, all niggas gonna do is go throw a party for you. And wear t-shirts saying rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like the game is so cold, man. Y'all gotta wake this game up, man. Cause shit, man. Man, y'all want to go die? Go die. Go die, bro. Go die. Go kill yourself. Go kill yourself, man. And we're gonna leave it right there, man. I actually gotta get up out of here, y'all. But y'all like, hype, and subscribe, man. And I also got more content on the way, man. But don't forget to hit that like button, man. And I'll see y'all in a little bit. Let's go. And we out.
Mom's right. I know how to shoot. I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet. Thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you,